Welcome back, everybody, to Regina's little Fallout run. We're back to speak to Dr. Hildren.
Evening.
Hildren? No, I was right the first time. Hi, Angela.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Thank you. 800 caps for that.
Evening. I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Brought the data.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
No problem, I can wait.
I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
That'll be a
service. Pleasure working with you, really. I'll make certain that you're mentioned in the final report.
Yeah, mention me in the final report. Wait till you see what happens. Stands the grass. There is a legionary here, but there's not much we can do at our current skill level for him. But don't worry, we'll be coming right back to help our good friend get out of here. I've seen the Major wandering about here, but...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Not the Major. Guess we gotta wait. See where he is. But it's great to have all of you in. Now, by my calculation, if you were watching this live, well, it's obviously pre-recorded, but if you were watching it live when it was being streamed, I should be heading home to, from Vegas back home to Northern Ireland. Technically Ireland, I'm flying into Dublin, but won't get into details. No, I could just go kill these people without the Major's input. I might go do that. He has exactly, like, 2 seconds to show himself. It's funny, I passed him. Oh, press it. Good soldier. How can you lose one man in this camp? There he is. Not him. Damn game's taunting me now. Anyone seen the Major? If I was the Major, where would I be? Might just start stealing stuff. That's where I'm getting to.
Hello?
Okay. Spades and skirts. Purple Starling's in here. Aww. You troll. You stood in the same place.
If it's bad news,
Troll.
you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's
Can't
good
believe
news,
it did that to me.
better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs.
Sounds like a plan.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them. Any of them. you're in for a hell of a fight.
Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but...
What else can you tell me about him?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Got it. Oh.
That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck.
I keep forgetting that that was, in fact, a thing.
Yep, I'm still here. Shit, I got nothing better to do, right?
Peter Daughtry told me I should ask you about Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Love that. Love that he may be pissed off if we happen to do that. You know, it's good that they post the soldiers up there while you're not, you know, this is like an interior cell. Like, if you go inside and you look up, you know, there's no one standing there. So it gives the illusion. I suppose that's the whole point of it. Just meant to give a wee illusion. I suppose in that it does its job. Looks somewhat good. Right. Addy, soldier, we're going fiend hunting. Me and Raoul. How many dog tags have we got from all the dead soldiers? Just actually phone in support. I haven't used that in a while. We'll call in our ranger. They'll help us until they die. There's a ranger on their way.
You're out here somewhere.
You're out here somewhere.
You thought you're going to look like that.
I can see why drained ammo and all the whole ammo aspect of this, I can see why they never really kept that on. The blade. This thing is gonna be mean.
Here we are. You just point and we'll shoot.
Unlabored flawlessness. My blade has tasted first blood. It is not going to be satiated until I kill everything.
I'm hit.
We got company, boss. I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
Head acquired. And hey, she drawed their fire, so she did pretty good as well. Good job. I don't know about the whole killing the cow thing. I feel it didn't really make an impact. Made him careless. Wonder, does he turn on everyone? Ooh, she's got that. Oh, she's got that rifle. I remember you.
I'm hit.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around the dirt to keep hidden.
Inuka quartz. The easy thing is, Driver Nafai is literally just southeast of here. Thankfully, he is going to come right up to me.
Let's rock! Damn!
Ooh. What the?
Damn it, that's gonna stink.
I'm sure it did sting. For you. Can I phone the NCR yet? I'll just wait the 24 hours. Well, I have waited. Give me my ranger. Wish to farm more. Yeah, been to Camp Guardian. There must be other NCR troopers somewhere. It's a pity that the Legion just don't give out that many quests until you progress far enough. NCR on the other hand, like the NCR are built for questing.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising.
I want to claim about
That
that.
right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list? Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags?
Actually, I have another head.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at that. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Alright, here's the head.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Nice. Okay. Time to hand in a bounty. Shoot.
Here I am. Just point at what needs killing.
Low key forgot about her. Right. Do you know what? Mojave outpost. We'll go and fix a few things. There's a campsite, Mesquite Mountain campsite, and then there's the Hell's Motel. So if I hit both them, get their skill books. Good start. A lot of rad scorpions, giant ones, but we have the firepower now to take them down between me, Raul, and Katana here. Regina's blade. There they are. Behold, giant rad scorpions. Don't have much in the way of anti-venom, so...
Gotcha.
A nest up there? Oh shit.
Damn!
Mate, blade of all west here.
An ex is still alive. Who would have guessed?
You're gonna die. Yeah. Actually quite surprised.
I'm
swore
sure
she
you'll
would
be
have
fair and
collapsed.
equitable, boss.
This would be a new discovery. Oh. Steve's button was way too far away for that one.
I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
Actually thought it was going to be a nest. Right, what can I have? ton of yous up here. Seen this katana will taste NCR blood.
Sorry, boss. Must be my glaucoma.
Ooh!
Help me out!
I'm sure our victory was purely thanks to your brilliant leadership, boss.
All that's this side cleared out. Or to now. Boulder City has the great cans in that situation. Deathclaws should leave us alone. As long as Raoul doesn't just shoot at one of them again. I have no idea what he was doing there. Is that a Deathclaw? Oh, it is. Oh, there's two.
We got company.
You a normal one? No, you're a young one.
That takes care of that.
Well, that was a mighty fine move.
Gotcha. I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
Love that wee mix of a heal up. Probably lose the ranger here, but
Murderer!
You like
What have
what
you
have
done?
you done? What have you done?
maybe better repairing. Oh. Yep.
Petro Chico boy. Petro Chico boy is here after my chicharrones. Oh, just a dream. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
That's better, because he was all muffled there. Changed that a while ago, but I will. And we'll go chop up some bighorners just while we're in the area. As for the katana, it's gonna be fine. I need to repair it at some point. Not that it's terrible condition, but it is getting there.
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Why is it bighorners are just some of the greatest?
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Although after traveling a lot with Raul, I realized something. They didn't record too many voice lines.
Yeah, boss. That fits with your schedule. Yeah, boss. I mean, if that fits with your schedule. Okay, I guess we're doing it. I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
Give him that big old whack. You know, shame in going to Red Rock Canyon over here. Always wondered why their armory wasn't labeled a location. If it was, a lot more people would have went into it and realized it was an actual vendor that sells and buys stuff. Otherwise, all you believe it, the only person that would do that is Jack and Diane. They've got a really damn good trader in that cellar. I helped out Anders though, so they should be pretty happy. The 5, that means we can use a skill book. Better criticals. Considering how criticals are in this game, that's big. Massive.
Your pal's one ugly motherfucker.
You leave Raul alone.
Huh?
Huh? You don't even know what's going on. Don't even know what time of day it is. Neither do I. What is it? 12 o'clock? Flight in 15 hours. Let's go.
Thanks again.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Recipe.
Here you go.
Turbo's
With Anders
so
out of
good.
commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Sure.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
And for saving my ass.
Whoa, new chick.
What does you do here?
Do. We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay, what's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, kitten, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
How'd you get into this business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Never mind. Okay, looking to make a few caps. Gonna work.
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
Know a few recipes for cams.
Right on.
Have you considered making more helpful cams?
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious.
That means dead, maybe.
I don't know what you've been smoking.
Okay. The Bonnie Sprigs. Oh, please tell me the cazadors haven't spawned yet. Oh, that's okay. They make a nest and spawn there. Right. There's a wee encampment I need to make it up to here. At the back for Melissa. That'll gain us some favor with the cans later on. Although, again, considering there's a Legion run, I'm pretty sure the Great Cans are on our side because they hit the NCR anyway. But also, there's definitely a Death Claw up here. And I don't know if that's an adult one or what, but we'll find out. Uh-oh. Should count myself very lucky. Ooh, that's better.
Guess my eyes weren't playing tricks after all. I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Well, that's the end of that. Ranger at the ready.
Good job. Yeah, that totally did not go well. I need to break.
Just a dream. Just a dream.
Oh, what's the hell over here? Deathclaw actually up on the hill here? Never noticed that. He's on the hill. He could probably run down, but
Cut it out, will you?
I knew that fits with your schedule.
Well, that's the end of that.
good job, folks. Good job. do have to actually go through these two. Oh, there's 3 of them. 4 of them? What?
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Why did you go into melee range?
Teach you to mess with me.
Okay, she had a point to prove. Yeah, don't know how the Great Khan's made it up here. Kind of nuts. Mama, not happy. Oh, the Great Khan's killed her. She's NCR. Another one I should have seen coming, but I didn't. And is that Mama still trying to chase me? No, she's just sitting lonely, wondering why. Just
That's
lost
close
her
enough. What do you want
babies.
with the Great Khans?
Looking for some Great Khans who stole something from me in Good Springs.
The only Khans this far into NCR territory is me and my crew, and I didn't steal squat from you. Besides, even if some of my gang did steal from you, I wouldn't rat them out. Loyalty actually means something to the Great Khans.
What are you doing here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help you.
Is that right? What's your angle?
Favor for a favor.
All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
No worries. Best part is I did not discover Sloan first. I mean... that is something I didn't expect. Raoul. Let's wait till daytime. After this, I have a little Legion quest we can do to win a bit of favor over with them. It does require us going to Camp Searchlight, but that shouldn't be a problem. This should be easy once we get to Sloan. Just speak to Chops Lewis. Check the suitcase. Be a good time had by all. Kind of amazed I haven't been here yet. Normally one of my first go-tos. How much is a recharger? It's very, very heavy. But unlimited ammo. Just recharges. The only thing you're battling with that is condition and the fact that you don't find many. Like, not many weapons. There's not many recharger weapons at all.
Hello.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Disassemble it. Yeah, we'll assemble. Clean the wound and expertly bind it. Oh. Gotta help Snuggles.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north.
Looking for a suitcase for a friend.
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean.
His daughter?
Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
You don't care you're helping the Great Khans?
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
How do you know Melissa?
She's my daughter.
There it is.
Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
Fair enough. I'll go pay Terry
Good
a
luck.
visit. Controller just stuck there. Was like, nope, don't want to move. I haven't even detonated the mines yet. It's okay. We can just shimmy over here. I'm sure they won't go off. Sorry, Raoul. Oops. Where's Tyrone?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
A friend has told me to come talk to you.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
Sorry, I can't hear you over all these muscles. Speech. I say the word and someone else will do it.
I've reconsidered my position, and I think it would be in my best interest if I were to sacrifice my profit on this particular deal.
What do you want now?
Here you go.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
I'm looking for some Great Khans who stole something from me.
As far as I know, it's just me and my crew out here. And if it really was Great Khans who mugged you, they didn't come this way. I'd have seen them.
Back to camp search site. Let's quickly find Sergeant Astor.
How are you coming with the dog tags?
Still working on it. Found a Legion camp.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation. It also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
Anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
I can handle that.
Good to hear. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
Amazing that the overlook is faster. I mean, I have plenty of dog tags to hand into him, so now the Legion will start paying me with a bit more respect. I just wish they had more quests. Really scraping at straws here. Really, it's just dog tags on this one. After that, we've got to speak to House, actually get to the fort, and then we'll start getting their story, their quest line.
Yes, name your concern.
NCR officer asked me to plant this listening device.
The things the profligates will build to spy on us like cowards with little machines. Find that officer and give him this old map of our patrol routes. The profligates will try to set up ambushes, and we'll be waiting for them.
Dog tags. Here you go.
A good bit of hunting. Here's your payment.
So
Was there something...
liked. Not idolized, but liked.
Hey.
Are you coming with the dog tag?
Here you go.
Let's hear it.
Here you go.
This is more than I could have hoped for. It almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to shift their raids north of Vegas. I'll shift some of the Rangers and NCR patrols in that direction when they're free. Here's some caps for your trouble.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Boom. Straight back to Camp Forlorn Hope. Throw this one in.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie's been given the codes.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What do you need?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the Ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the Rangers who sent them in?
I'll investigate.
Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, that opens up another quest. I was hoping to actually score some off, but back to the Crimson Caravan Company to deliver this off to Don Hostelier.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Hey,
Need anything?
here you go.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Cons are still limping about.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you.
Finished that run.
Great. Here's your payment.
Any new ones?
Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
What you got?
You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Piece of cake.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
Okay. Oh yeah, for sale. Yeah. It's a new. Oh crap. It's out of weapon. Out of ammo. I need to be able to cover the distance. Oh, hey.
Like the sight of your own blood?
Nice one, Raoul. We'll swap over to the old Great Khan armor. I want to save this because I want to see something. Faction armor disguises you. Members of the faction consider you a friend, while enemies will attack you on sight. Any reputation changes that occur still affect your character. Guessing that doesn't mean I can just slaughter everyone in a uniform. It sounds like something you could do.
There you are.
You thought you could hide from me?
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Okay, I mean, I'm a great con, so let me in.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad con bringing in the medicine. How about you toss some psycho my way?
Where's your boss? They want to know you're hitting me up for freebies.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Like a wee delivery. Probably the second time I've ever walked down here not killing everybody.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
How'd you move into the vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on Westside?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Got a package here.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons that they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
Heard a Wild Wasteland trigger, but I don't think there was one there. Maybe there is. This vault's not the hardest to navigate. It's a lot easier than Vault 22. Because Vault 22 just looks the same. I suppose they all look the same. Have to hand it to them. They did a great job in Fallout 4 making them a lot easier to navigate. All of them. Even that pesky one that you have to take Kate to. Right, let's go dump this off. Wakey wakey. I work at all hours.
Did you make that delivery yet?
I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Anything else?
Ordinarily I would, but it seems like all our clients have ended up dead. You could talk to Jack.
Ooh, I was about to drop in there. Turn the wrong thing. That would have been a bit of a disaster. See if Castle sell our caravan over to the Crimson Caravan.
Hey. You come around like a bad habit.
Crimson Caravan sent me. Want to buy you out.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey and Reno.
What happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets.
So, why not?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
Have the offer letter.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros. And I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Outpost is the last place you want to be trapped.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
Other places you could go.
Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave is getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Oh, you could come with me, but I have road. I'm pretty sure they don't like the Legion, so that kind of concludes a bit of that. The next one will probably take off from here. Can I talk to any of these yet?
Awe, amicus.
Amicus, yeah, good man. Anyways, it's been great. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me over the past week while I was not here. Hopefully the next time
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items. Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted and be removed in...
Thank you. Love that. What a bonus. Anyways, see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.